I have no idea what happened there. The camera cut out for some reason. Yeah, I was watching something from Texas Toast, and what was it they were talking about? Now I forget. Oh, they were talking about masking tape versus painter's tape that you can get at like Depot and stuff versus 3M pinstriping tape. And yeah, that's what happens with painter's tape from Depot and stuff. Masking tape's even worse. And the e-ticket ride is the 3M automotive pinstriping tape. So we've got a bit of tissue, and I gotta switch hands. I can do some stuff with the left, but not everything. And if we can keep the guitar from moving. Saw a little bit of this fluff off there. Like I said, it's sturdy enough for most jobs, like this kind of work. And once again, I'm doing this through the camera. So I'll have to go back and see if it did what I wanted. Did I get some black off? Yeah, there's definitely some black and red on there. Okay, and up here, what are we looking at? That's not looking bad. I mean, it always was dark here, even before. They might have... Let's find out. If you really want to see what's going on with the guitar. Magnification. Like one of those beam magnifying light thingies, but I find that the glasses actually, you know, no matter with the magnifying lens swing arm stuff, you know, only where it's aimed is magnified. Whereas with these glasses, something like this, like a 4X. Yeah, I'm not going to wait for the phone to focus. But yeah, something like this. You can get like 3Xs at Depot and stuff. These I got on eBay. And they go even higher too if you want to do some serious jewelry work. So, yeah, if you really want to see what's going on, get a flashlight. Get a flashlight. Now, okay, we want to look at, come on, light. We want to look at that right there. That doesn't look too bad, I suppose. It's, I'm not exactly sure what that is. It's... some manner of discolor. It might be a sanding mark or something. And then, you know, just all the things that have gone on this fretboard over time have kind of soaked in, but it does feel rough compared to the rest of the fret or the fingerboard in this area here. So okay, so yeah, this is looking, come on, focus, focus, 1001, alright, that's sort of focused, I guess. Come on, can you zoom in? There, that's the idea. Can you zoom in? It lost it again. Okay, there it's got it. So, yeah, zoom in. And it's losing it. Okay, so, yeah, that's... I mean, yeah, it's a gap, and it's there, and it's very well lit at the moment. What can I say? Okay, let's give a real test here. Yeah, we got it all unmasked, and it's been hit with the darker black gloss, and it's like got the sanded it down to make it matte. So, okay, look, this isn't direct light. Tell me what you think. Is it noticeable, or is it not noticeable? Whoa, don't do that, baby. You're not supposed to do that. Come here, you. Alright, let's try this again. So, is it... It's actually in the shadow now, which I guess might be cheating. But yeah. Okay, so you're sitting here and you're looking at the guitar. And yeah, it's a pretty guitar. And as you can see, it's lit okay, right? For filming purposes and stuff. And yeah, could have put some oil back on that part. And so we're coming along, and there it is. It's under there. This stupid camera will focus. Yeah, it's there. Come on. Come on. There's the nut. And yeah, you can see the slot just barely. But it's not really that bad. It's, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. What do you think? Is it that bad? Yeah, it's a slot. I mean, if you get this way, you can see it's a slot, but it doesn't look that bad from the front. I think I'll run with that for now. If it starts, you know, sticking out at me later, we'll do something about it. Okay, baby, let's get you back down safe again. After your tumble. Hopefully that didn't scar the body or anything. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to roll with that for the moment. Let me get some oil back on this part of the neck, which means we need the foam. I already got this thing out 3 times, then I decided to just leave it out. So get some foam and the oil foam, or the pre-oil, the foam that had the oil on it, or has the oil on it. As you can see, this is starting to soak in. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and spread it out again. And there you go. And that's more or less what it's going to. It'll dry out some and it won't be quite as glossy. And there's your slot. It's not bad. It's not bad. It'll do, I guess, for now. Alright, so next step is center punch and some pilot holes. Be right back. Okay, so next step is going to be to get these screws in here. I have my center punch for the holes where we're at here, and the little baby hammer. Working on guitars, you only really need a little hammer like this, probably, to tell you the truth. I mean, I've got, you know, a regular hammer too, and you can use that, just choke up on it like a baseball bat. But, okay, so, yeah, let me tap some holes. I'll be right back. Okay, all done. Haven't pulled this one out yet. But, yeah, they do fit down. It does fit down far enough to get in there. and 10 little taps with this thing each side. They're all done. I'm not even going to try to get the camera to look down in there, so I don't know. I need some kind of like super micro camera in order to, yeah, see down in there. See that right there? There it is. This thing got a light on it. Where's a light? Where's like controls and stuff? Yeah. It's not a real camera. What do you want? Okay, so yeah, but anyway, those are done. Let me get the drill. Hey, you can actually see that one. Okay, so yeah, cool. They're there. I'll be right back. Okay, time to do some drilling. Be right back. Okay, so here's the screw for this thing. And so I'm only going to want to go, and you've got a little bit of thickness to the bridge itself, but it is a recessed screw. So I've got a little bit of thickness to deal with there, coming down off of from the base of the head here. That might take care of, first thread or two. So mashing it against my drill bit. Yeah, I'm only going to want to go through maybe about 10 mil. You can't tell from this camera, but yeah, I'm going to be about 10 mil depth. And I'm not going to bother with tape or anything. I'm just going to eyeball it. Here, basically, since I'm eyeballing it and I don't have a precise length, I've got plenty of material. I can go way more than 10 mil. I can probably go 15 mil. I mean, the neck is 20 mil thick, so from the fretboard to the back end, it's got to be at least 20 mil. So if you take off, like, let's say 4 mil for the fretboard, I've got at least 16 mil here to work with. I'm only going at most like 10. If I only go like 9, then that gives me some solid wood for the very end of the screw to bite into. So, maybe even go just 8 mil or something. But anyway, yeah, I'll be right back. Let me do some drilling. Okay, just a couple quick zaps with the drill. That's all it took. And we've got holes down in there, believe it or not. So, we get some wax and put these guys in. Okay, we're back. Pardon the cord, but the battery's complaining that it was low, so been shooting video all afternoon here. Always, as soon as you're done drilling, you want to take that bit back out so that you don't bust it off. So let me do that. Be right back. Okay. Drill's all put away, index is all put away, drill bit index. So I dug out the wax, and the screws have been waxed, and we're ready to put them in. And you're going to need a screwdriver. I'll be right back. Okay, got the screwdriver. Take one of these puppies here. Once again, I'm operating through the camera, so my view is no better than yours. Doing this by feel at the moment. See if I can get it started by hand. Okay, that one's good. Is it straight? Straight enough. And the second one here. Trying to not block the view, but can't see what the hell I'm doing. I gotta figure out the trick for like where to hold the camera. I think if I put it like this way, then more or less you see what I see. So yeah, this one doesn't want to bite quite as nicely as this one did originally. They're being a little sloppy. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the pilot holes are drilled, and this stuff's been center punched and everything, so it's got a little, like, chamfer to the leading edge of the hole. So let me go ahead and work with a screwdriver, which means I need 2 hands, and I'm going to pause this. Okay, they're started, but the screwdriver seems a little bit small. I've got something that's just a little bit bigger. I'm going to step up here. Okay, couldn't find the screwdriver I was thinking of. I found this one, which is about the same size. It actually turns out to be a little on the small side. So I'm stepping up to this thing here, and this seems to be a pretty good fit. So let me go ahead and zap these guys down, and I'll be right back. Like I said before, it's real important to get a fit for your Phillips heads on your screws so you don't chew stuff up. Okay, so there it is, all screwed down. A little bit of tissue to wipe off any squeeze out from the wax on the screws, and you're good to go. And it's all in, and the slot is, like I said, this thing's under real harsh light at the moment, so you really kind of see it a little bit. But I think overall, my general impression is that what with like the whole wine finish thing going on this, which gives it I don't know, it kind of gives it a little bit of a vintage kind of a vibe thing, even though that's a little less vintage by comparison. But yeah, so little vintage and a little modern upgrade here. That little black part in there works with the vintage. So as far as that goes, I'm not displeased. I think it might, feel right, if you get my drift. I don't know, it's so hard to put, like visual arts into words, but yeah, so we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be okay. I mean, if that thing was pitch black, it wouldn't shine white. It would be so black that it'd be like, wow, what's that line underneath the bridge? So, okay. Anyway, that's going to about do it for this video. The nut is in, and so the hold down bar is going to be next. And, yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Everybody have a good one. Little B footage of how it's looking. So yeah, now it's got a nut on it. Alright, see y'all later.